going to invite Priya from Fitterfly onto the stage now. We're moving away from IoT to nutrition management. Over to you, Priya.
Good afternoon, everybody. I would like to thank the organizers for having given us this opportunity. Okay, I'm not going to address the problem again, but directly going to come to the solution. The problem, of course, we all know we are in a country of increasing incidence of diabetes, all the non-communicable diseases, and definitely 80% of it is linked to food and nutrition. And who are the stakeholders here? Definitely the consumers, the doctors, the farmers, the governments, and each of us play a role here. So food and nutrition is of two kinds. One is a qualitative and a quantitative assessment. I'm sure we hail from a country where each of us are food lovers, and food is an integral part of us. So what do we have? At Fitterfly, we've developed a SaaS platform which quantifies 700 odd ingredients, which calculates 189 nutrients. It gives you over 9,000 Indian food database, which are tagged for allergies, disease, goals. It gives you benchmarks as per set by the Indian Medical Council, which is the recommended dietary allowances. So it calculates the dietary intake and compares it to your RDA. There is a recipe engine. It gives you analysis and report, and there are also consultation nutrition modules. Can you just play this? It's a quick short video which will take you through the entire assessment, the nutrition assessment platform.
A set of populated data as a sample, which is my own report for yesterday's diet. I began by entering my morning, mid-morning, lunch, evening snacks and dinner foods, and here you can see what all I consumed during the day in the left panel. On clicking the Get Analysis button, the system gets a live report from the nutrition database and my nutrition index. It shows all the nutrients which I want to see, their recommended allowances, and what are the deficits or excesses during the day. And it also shows up some suggestions which are contextual to me, and for businesses, these suggestions can be auto-populated. By adding a nutrient or a business suggestion like a supplement, you can see how the nutrition changes immediately, and this report can be sent by SMS to the consumer. Consumer can click on the SMS and see the report. Here we can see that we've received the nutrition report as a link in the email. It can be sent by SMS as well. The report shows my height, weight, and BMI in the healthy zone, the energy consumed versus recommended. My carbohydrate intake is low because I was on a keto diet, but all the other nutrients which I wanted to see are also there. These nutrient report can be customized for a patient with diabetes or a person going to gym or for various businesses. And then we have also given further feature where you can click and see the sources from where these nutrients came from. In the further version, we are working on showing the recommendations as well.
These nutrition assessments are open to varied age groups. For children, we follow the Indian Academy of Pediatric guidelines. We follow the Indian Academy of Pediatric growth charts. And for adults, we follow the normal Indian guidelines. This was one of our studies conducted where we assessed 927 children with respect to their nutrition data, with respect to their food recall. These were some of alarming statistics. Today our country is not just talking about digital India, but also about Eat Right India, which is also a very, very big movement held up by the government. And I think we stand strong in contributing to quantify the kind of nutritional intake that is happening to the next generation. What are our products and services? We offer consultation and wellness programs, mainly in the area of pediatrics, gynecology, non-communicable diseases, obesity, and diabetes. We have a practice management software platform for dietitians, which can be used at their private practice or in a hospital segment or in their clinical practice. We also have a nutrition calculator, which is also a SaaS platform, which can be integrated with other pharma and web players, also with the restaurant and the food technologist. We have a nutrition database which can be API integrated into AI and chatbots, which we offer to other players. Intuitive software is designed for dietitians specifically as a practice management software which helps them quantify the nutrition and clinical assessments. Also, it gives a complete analytics panel with respect to various nutrients. We were also a winner of the prestigious Food Science and Technology Innovation Award at the Indian Dietetic Conference in 2018. This is a brief through our consultation process where we are referred by doctors, and we have a B2C Fitterfly application on Play Store which can be downloaded and your dietary recall can be fed in, and you can reach out to our team for nutrition consults. So our Fitterfly mobile app is basically prescribed by doctors, especially in the remote places or places where there are no dietitians available, but definitely a nutrition monitoring is of key importance. They can record the diary, they can record their activity, the water intake, they can chat with the nutritionists, and specifically for research-based studies for particular nutrients, the application can be used. That's the face of the application. Like I said before, we also appreciate front-end queries and API integration with big pharma players and hospital and brands, which can help them build their nutrition chatbots. Beyond just nutrition assessments, I think FSSAI is laying a great deal of importance in eating right movement. I'm sure you all must have heard about Eat Right, which is the thoda kam, eat less of sugar, salt, and oil. So I think what we have for the restaurant, the airline, and the food technology platform is we have a restaurant calculator. You can simply have your ID and login, and you can create your own menu plans. It will be specific to each restaurant, and you can have a ready-made nutrition value to your item. It is also linked to a QR code, which when scanned can give you your nutrition label to the restaurant food that you are eating. And I think India, this is definitely necessary. I think after the rush outside at lunch, I was just wondering, what if I had a QR code to scan and say how much of biryani I ate and how much calories it gave me. This journey has been really exciting. We started off completely bootstrapped, working out of our homes and in some friends and family investing into our company. We had a first round of investment in December 2017. Initially, we started off with fitness assessment as well, but soon we realized that that's not a lucrative and it's very manpower oriented. And we recently raised our second round of funding in July 19, and we look at more B2C application, more wellness programs, and across variety of countries. We also have the Australian food database because we've deployed the same in Australia, and we have the Middle Eastern food database because we also have a subsidiary at Dubai. These are our partners, and most of the pharma people where we've played a very important role in helping them assess their nutrition assessments. And we've worked with a lot of schools trying to analyze the nutrition status of children. This is our core team. Like Mr. Satyanarayan said in the morning, technology alone cannot work, so you require technology along with domain expert. So our founders are Dr. Arbinder Singhal, who's a pediatric surgeon himself. We have Mr. Sailesh Gupta, who comes from operations background, Mr. Jayesh Sawant from the IT segment, Prashi heads the data, Anjali heads the sales and marketing, and I head the nutrition. So what's our vision? To become India's biggest integrated technology partner to clinical nutrition and wellness, and try and put numbers to the recommended dietary allowances that we have, and to work with children, doctors, adults, nutrition farmers, and probably with every one of you to probably turn India into a very healthy nation. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Priya. I think in addition to the many accolades your team has won so far, we're adding one today. Yeah. So shall we? So Fitterfly has won the Rising Star Award. The award was announced yesterday, but they could come in today, so all the best.